Reality begins within. That's the flow of things. But some people focus on that outer identity, and then you end up with racism, and you end up with this thought process of, hey, what I think is good, and if you don't agree, and well, that you're bad, and I'll prove to you you're wrong and stupid, and if you still don't believe me, then I'm going to destroy you. That's a duality. That's where good versus evil comes from. That's man-made. Lakota Star Knowledge teaches that there's at least 3 perspectives to everything. Some of these people will look at something and they'll look for a perspective that they like and reject the rest, which means if there's at least 3, that means they only, at the maximum, perceive 1/3 of the reality of that situation. At the most. That's only 33%. Look at how much of reality they're rejecting. That's duality. They categorize the other perspectives as bad. They put them together and call it bad. And the one they like, they call it good. That's duality, separating things into 2 groups. Another one concerns emotions. They only want to stay in one emotion, regardless of which one it is. It doesn't matter which one it is. But they do their best to stay in just one emotion. And they'll do anything to stay in that emotion. And that's where addiction comes from. And then they'll use substances to reinforce that. That's another duality. So when people say, just think positive thoughts, just think happy thoughts, you can start like that, but if you try and stay like that, that's where you're going to get into addiction. You can do that to stop whatever situation you're in, to turn your inner car around, but eventually you have to look at everything. But addicted people only try to do that one thing, whatever it is. And they'll do anything to stay in that emotion or a thought. When a difficulty comes to them, they say, oh, that's negative, so I'm going to think of something else. And they totally missed an opportunity to increase their well-being. So their emotional development is not much. So they trap themselves in one emotion. When you do that, you cannot develop emotionally, and then you cannot develop spiritually either. In Lakota Star Knowledge, when you learn from a difficulty, the emotions leave and bring you peace. And you develop emotionally, and then you can develop spiritually.
I invite you to come visit my website at wolakota7.com. You can see the address on the screen, and here you can learn about the books that I've written and also some of the services that I offer. For example, spiritual consultation and Lakota language lessons. And you can see the books that I wrote, and one of them, called Keya Mato Stonehearts, I wrote with my wife. And if you would like to order these books or order any of my services, you can see all the information on the screen. And for more questions, please write to me at the email address that you see at the bottom right of the screen. Oh, Vila Pilamaelo, thank you very much. Tukashila ya ya, wichosanik delo, wichonik delo hey, wopila yelo, pila maya yelo hey, tukashila ya ya, wichosanik delo, wichonik delo hey, wopila yelo, pila maya yelo hey, tukashila ya ya, wichosanik delo, wichonik delo hey, wopila yelo, pila maya maya yelo hey Tukashilaya ya Wichozanik delo hey Wo pila yelo Pila maya yelo hey